And they're looking like they're back here. Their attitude, their swagger is back.
They just have to enjoy the game. And now that they're not down, they're actually they actually have the lead. Tama naman yun. They should actually enjoy the game. And it clearly works for them.
Yep. Bumawi si Herbacio. The lead is still 4. So Herbacio will go back to the service line. Down 4. And goes to the running, or the jump serve rather. Herbacio digs. And he's still able to set that. Smart move by the veteran. And the second technical timeout. And for the second time, UST gets to it with the lead. Let's look at that again, fooling everybody else. Back in a moment. Here is what Patch was talking about, them designing plays using pads nowadays, tablets.
Everything is also high-tech na ngayon, no? Very high-tech for UST.
Very interested spectator at the top of the arena with the bird's eye view from the Green Archers, the Lady Spikers rather. Coach Ramil De Jesus waiting in the wings. Will he play on Wednesday or on Sunday? We will find out soon enough. Again!
Nice angle from Phil.
Well, she has mastered that angle. This time not as powerful, but the angle was very sharp and acute. Cut shot.
Serving for ADMU.
Front line of Kainglet and Nakachi and Ferrer. Ortiz.
He gets blocked, but that one went out.
Phil said, I had her.
This is too strong.
Alam mo, even yung blocking of a certain player, pinag-aaralan ng kalaban yun. Kung ano yung angulo na paano mo ibablock. Para dun sa mga nanonood sa atin and appreciating volleyball for the very first time as Ferrer tried to set that with the left hand. One hand is getting out of hand for Ateneo here in the third. They're down by 6.
Dami nating error eh. Napakasimple nung nangyayari sa atin. No? Pumupunto sila, napakasimple, wala naman sila halos na ginagawa. Ang lakas na ng loob eh. Ang gagawin natin, huwag niyong palayuin, dikitan niyo ng dikitan. Ando si Phil. Dalawang malaki yung katapat mo. Pupuntos naman si Phil eh. Ang problema natin, pagbalik ng pangalawang bola, puro nakatunga nga kayo dito sa likod eh. Depensahan nyo lang. Pag pumalo, depensahan nyo lang.
Is that the first timeout that we've eavesdropped with Ateneo? Because they've been, diba? All the timeouts
were with the USC actually. This is the only time that they actually
called an official timeout.
Dahil lang naman din sila nalamangan ng UST.
Dahil lahat ng mga timeout kanina, puro mga technical timeout. So that's not a good sign for Coach Roger.
Let's see if that timeout will put the order back on their side.
Oh, that's a good block. That's a good angled block. Nakachi and Ferrer. They're trying to attack Ferrer, obviously the shortest blocker for Ateneo. But that was Nakachi who angled her body just right.
Team captain,
This is what we're saying. Nakachi as a player, maybe not one of the most spectacular middle blockers. Pero makikita mo, she's just really doing her role consistently.
The dirty work. There's always somebody like that in one team that should be present. Somebody who doesn't mind not getting camera time or, you know, media coverage but you can't win without that person. And for Ateneo, it looks like it has been Nakachi. That's a point, says the referee. The first referee says, I don't know what Ateneo's complaining about. What are they complaining about? Walang touch?
I didn't get to see that, pero clearly.
Yeah, Ortiz got the point. Yep.
But even Ortiz was actually looking out for the call, ano, kung pasok ba or hindi yung tawag ng linesman.
Valdez is back in the front line. She angles herself. She did not have enough space to work with there, and I think it was overset a little by Jem Ferrer. This lead is up to 6, the biggest of the game. Look at that. There's no way to go. Nowhere to go, rather.
Pilitin nyo. Wala kayo ka-option eh. Maging matalino lang kayo. I-open nyo yung may, anong gagawin ko pagka ganito? Hindi naman lahat ng oras, hampas tayo ng hampas eh. Pinipit na yung bola eh. Oh. Diba? Ang daming pwede natin gawin. Tapos pagka nandyan na yung mali, saka natin iniisip yung tama natin gagawin. Pwede naman tayo mag-isip bago mangyari yun eh. Yung press, ang sisimple oh. Ang sisimple ng mga mali natin eh. Sige, okay, natin.
The thing that has been so good for Ateneo the first 2 sets is they've gotten their errors down. And ito yung reklamo ngayon ni Coach Roger.
Points up for the Lady Tigers in set number 3. Mike Ortiz to serve.
Mike Ortiz serves and sails out. That's their 4th of the set. Buti na lang, lamang sila dito ng 5 ngayon.
That's right, but they can't be complacent here in the 3rd set. Again, this is their last chance to extend this game.
Lastimosa. Oh, nagkahiyan. Lastimosa from the Ateneo de Cagayan program, able to split Kainglet and Lazaro there. 21 serving 15. This crowd is, this predominant UST crowd is aching for a win, a set win. Oh, great reflexes by Dimakulangan. Nakachi able to fool those blockers. That's one of those things.
That is her role, ano? For if you're a middle blocker or a center spiker for that matter, kailangan pasok ka ng pasok.
Nahuli si Lastimosa dahil kala nila si Nakachi ang atake. Tsaka yung galaw ni Nakachi talagang
seemed like she was going for the attack.
But the lead is still 5. Panatikla wants to add on to it. To go to the other side, that's beyond the antenna. For those trying to learn the game, they can't. That's an automatic violation if it hits the antenna or the ball goes beyond the antenna. And this is a great view by Direk Abet Ramos. Let's listen to UST, who are still up by 4.
Sa is na yun, lumalabas ka na kaagad. Di ba, halos back attack na yung palo kanina. Pumasok na kayo. One good receive, isang atake, tapos, pam, karga mo na yung service mo. Versus yung serve naman, huwag na kayong mag-ingat. Kung gusto nyo mag-ace, upakan nyo na. Kung gusto nyo mag-sure ball, taas nyo naman yung daan. Huwag nyo naman na itapon sa likuran.
Right after this match again, UST men's volleyball, the number 2 team, going up against Adamson University, the number 3 team. It's a delayed telecast. Watch it if you want to find out who won that semifinal matchup. What do you take from that timeout, Ann?
Well, Coach Oji clearly not happy with the service errors that the team has been committing. That's sayang. These are the wasted opportunities for the team. And at this point, kahit na lamang sila, they can't afford to let Ateneo get any closer to where they are now.
That 6-point lead is down to half. 21, 18 serving 21. Pamela Lastimosa. Ferrer to Valdez.
Outside hit.
And a free point for UST on an attacking error.
Now, here UST, you can't wait for Ateneo to commit the errors. You have to make the points yourself.
Good point, yep.
They have to seal this set, and the sooner they do it, the better for them.
Oh, Coach Mamon called that so well. Narinig mo sinasabi niya, gitna Pam, and Pam was right there to receive it. And she's there again to dig up those attacks. One more chance here, running attack from Gretchen Ho. And guess what? Lastimosa again. Para Tikla. Ferrer To the rookie Valdez.
Drop ball.
Great effort by Banatikla. Valdez again. And Lastimosa again. Banatikla will attack. Through the block.
Ball is still saved.
Chance for UST here. And they go to Maru. And again, it's the same receiver. It is Kainglet. Valdez powers it. You know, De Leon was there. She was there. Kuha niya sana. Di lang niya. She was not able to keep it in play. And look at this. She was right there, and
Reyes actually extended her
Ingrid
right
Reyes,
hand.
rather.
But I think what made it a little bit more difficult for UST in that series was the fact that Midori wasn't ready to take on the attack. So you would automatically know if you're Ateneo, ibibigay agad yung set kay Maru.
All right, that's a good point. Gretchen Ho, hey, that 6-point lead down to 2. And with enough space to come back for Ateneo. Gretchen Ho that time getting the point off a 50-50 ball. Phil Kainglet back to the front row. Valdez back to the back row. Oh.
Now this is the danger that we are talking about. They had such a big lead.
Expensive error for Coach Mamon's girls.
Tumataas naman sa ibabaw na ng net, hindi pig. Kaya nga, ang daming na-depensahan ni Pam, hindi lang natin na-convert. Mix. Puro ka na lang long. Iba yung mataas na palo at yung mahaba na palo.
Very good point made there by Coach Oji. No, Lastimosa actually did an excellent job defending in the back row. We saw how she really managed to save all or digs, rather had good digs in the back row. Pero yung naging problema nga nila, all the sets were being given to Maru and everything was so predictable for Ateneo. Midori didn't get a chance to take on the attempt na pumasok sa gitna for a play.
Kaya pinasok uli si Jessie De Leon. The 2 attacks from her right away. Kainglet gets blocked. Oh, great instinct by Lazaro. 50-50 ball is won by Banatikla. What a great timeout by Coach Mamon. At a very crucial point. And guess who's back in front for UST? Micah Ortiz.
No room for any more mistakes here for UST.
That's a great shot. Direk Abet Ramos capturing Maru Banatikla. And a fighter that she is. Lead is 2. Okay, let's save that. But a chance ball here. Banatikla with the attack.
Oh, look at that! Maru! Rejoicing.
You know, Ateneo had that in coverage. Pero hinabol yata ni Hervasio eh. Or is it Gretchen? No. Because Jem Ferrer was there behind. She was there. Pero nagkalituan, but nevertheless, cannot take away the effort of Maru Banatikla here. Set point.
Oh,
It's
block
out.
goes out.
Oh, the hit out. 22.
2-point lead. Hervasio serving. UST will go for an attack. Let's see what happens. Jittery moments here at the arena in San Juan.
Looks like Hervasio won't go for her jump serve.
And she should have gone for the jump serve. Wow. Given on a silver platter, the Fighting Tigresses, as we said. If you think you would underestimate them, that's the wrong thing to do because they are very, very capable of pulling off a comeback. It's speaking of comebacks, Ateneo crawling back into the set, but eventually losing it. A service error. We're on to the 4th.